Bonjour aujourd'hui. Dimanche ili onza. No, onza. Unar onza. Yeah. Unar onza. Undis. Undis. Dudus. No. 11. I think we missed out 11. Because it's undis. Yeah, no, ons this. Yeah. No, wait. To pronounce properly, because our number, I realize on, dus. Yeah, no. We said 1, 11, 10. Okay. And then. Yeah, and then after that, no, this. Yeah, I think somewhere along the numbers lost a little bit. Okay. This send. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Refresh and okay. Numbers is kind of correct, but it's a little bit odd because I say 1, 11, 10. Yeah. 1, 11, 10 because it's 2, 12, 20. That one makes sense. Yup. Okay. That was the problem. Ons this. Okay, still same. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, that's like 3 videos consecutively. This can kinda be a camper truck. Yeah, in a way, camper truck in a way. Interesting. Okay, so the most important thing is we're gonna so once we get our paycheck, okay, so for August, unfortunately it's not gonna be fancy dancy, and I know there's a topic I want to put up today, but I made up some point yesterday, but I forgot about today's point. Like I've forgotten some of it. So, oh no, that is terrible. Okay, anyway, let's start off with the most basic first. Okay, it's been a while we did French, so un ons this, dus vent, trois, un, deux, trois. Okay, trois, tres, ton, cat, caron, cat, yeah, cat, caron, cator, caron, yeah, caron, and then cinq, quians, cinquante. 6, 16, 60, 6, 60, 17, 17, 70, and then 8, 18, 80, 9, 19, 90. Yeah, 90 and cent for 100. Okay, we are done. So today's Sunday, we're gonna go to grocery shopping. So l'épicerie, c'est un jeu norvégien. Yeah, okay, we got ours dimanche. Parlons français, Dieu pour parler français, parlons la français. Où est l'on? Okay, we got those in already. It's the morning, and then we said something. Now I'm trying to remember, because I thought I had it in my mind already, and it just goes poof. Because I explicitly says I reserved this for today. Could have just done it yesterday. Okay, another small mental note. If I have something to say, just blurt it out. Just blurt it out. No point keeping it for another day. Yeah, no point keeping it for another day. Okay, I can't recall. I need to watch back what I've said yesterday before I can do that continuation personally. But let's put it this way. It's still going to be financial. The new strategy. Yes, we talked about new strategy. So, food. Oh yeah, food. I don't know, because in my mind I wake up, I still thinking, is it food? Okay, so starting on September, which is technically the next paycheck. Yeah. technically it's kinda, I want to put a cool word for it, or a cool sentence, but I don't have, so it goes as simple as this. Now we're gonna assume that we are paying rent higher than usual. That means we're gonna add on, we're gonna tackle the 500 as a rent. Like previously I said, non-negotiable, mandatory. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna do it like we are paying rent. Like rent is every month without fail, I have to do it, right? So we are gonna add to it. So every month we're gonna pseudo up our rent to come think of it, rent increment is gonna be due next year. I'm not gonna look forward for that. Battery's dying. So we're gonna add our mandatory savings to our pseudo rent increment. Simple as that. Simple as that. That way I can make my strategy a bit more easier. And that's it. Yeah. That's that. Oh, come on GoPro. On one end, good. Now I remember what I want to say. Yeah. It's about spending money. Like the $5,000, $10,000, all I did for investment, blah blah blah. I was talking about that yesterday. Because I was talking about, I know I went long-winded, about how much we can buy with money. Like when I first time come into Canada, I was on saving mode, barely buy anything. And after that, once I got my PR, actually everything went downhill when I got my PR. In terms of spending habits, that is not so cool. Not so cool. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, the battery's dying, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recap what I've zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, back home from zoom. Battery is charged, alright. Forgot to record about the meal today. Not take any photo. Maybe I'm not that person who likes to take photo of every meal. It's just boring, maybe. Okay, let's go to the topic that I want to reserve for today, I think. Because I really can't remember some of the points and I haven't edited yesterday's video yet. So today's gonna edit, play some games, yada yada yada. Today a little bit productive. I like still lazy day. Still a lazy day like yesterday, but at least yesterday I cleaned the house, so a different type of productiveness. Now, while I was here yesterday night, I was saying, like, what if we take 5,000 and then we spend on devices? Okay, keyword is devices. And most devices out there is entertainment, right? Camera, and laptop is not. Mobile gaming platform, which is entertainment, those two. And at the same time, investments. No, let me restructure it, because that one it sounded right yesterday. Maybe I should have just straight away said. That's also another mental note for myself. If I have something to talk, if I need to take more time, I think so be it, right? So be it. Because if you ask me, like cars and whatnot, okay, the amount of money I spent on petrol, car maintenance, was it worth it? It was worth it when I had it, but is it worth it now? If I were to take if I think back, would I want to own a car and go through all the maintenance? If it doesn't serve a purpose, I would not. Yeah, but my skills are getting rustier by the day if I don't drive, right? That's also another issue. That is another issue. Yeah, some things you want to maintain so that you can keep what you have learned, stuff like that. So car I think it's a much needed tool down the line. Okay, that is cars. Now, next we're gonna move on to entertainment value, because most of the things I buy, the correct word is investment, to be precise. Is 15,000 considered an investment if you lose everything? What did I get back in return? because if you say education, I paid a lot of money for education. Is it an investment? I could be buying something and learn how to maintain and trade. Like for example, if I maintain a car actively, it could be an investment for my time because down the line I know how to maintain a car. Same goes with a motorbike down there. Same goes with everything. And it's a bit hard to do. Yeah, I kind of lost that point. I thought it was good, but I lost it. Yeah, it's the money well spent. It always goes a big circle. So for example, battery died. Come on, GoPro. Every time. Somebody's fixing a bike. That's cool. Okay, I've reviewed some of the videos that I've took, and I actually kind of lost the point a little bit, just a little bit. But most importantly, there's one point I want to make today. Is that the calculation when I am unemployed, because what and how you want to calculate is your average spending on the month. That is money not in your bank. You need to add on top of that. Make sense? For example, let's say I earn $3,000 a month on a usual basis. No, when I say usual basis, I earn $3,000 a month. For every month that I did not work, I kind of owe myself 3,000. So in this case, I didn't work for 2.5 months, so that's 3 plus 1.5. So it's $7,500 in deficit. Sure, I'm using up on top of using my emergency fund. So that's how much I need to get back per se. Yeah. So that's the target. So basically $7,500 plus 6,000. That's the target to get back. And then after that, we reevaluate whether, yeah, it's a bit interesting because on one end, when you don't work, you don't get money. So it doesn't make sense why you should add on to it like that, right? But what I want to do this is you want to kind of put a number out there on how you should be saving money. It's just a play on numbers a little bit, which is partially not great, and that is how I build up my emergency funds, right? And of course you want to set a limit. Basically you want to set numbers, a goal for yourself. The easiest way to set a goal is how much you have spent on your unemployment days, plus if you have been working. If this is your first time working, then of course it's a bit hard to do, right? So if you have been working, so you want to add on the months that you did not work. Now, of course, the math does not really work if, for example, if you don't work for a year. That's a lot of money, right? You don't work for a year. Like, oh, how are you going to do that? Then that's where the fallback is. You take your monthly income and then you make sure you have 3 months worth of, right? 3 months worth. So it sounded good yesterday, but I just want to put it here. The math looks okay-ish, but at the end of the day, it's just meh. So 2,500, again, our numbers that I've revised is we need to hit $9,000, 3,000 per month. Right? I know it's 2,500, but I want to aim higher, 3,000 a month. So we need $9,000 instead of 6,000. 6,000 is just not enough. Okay, number 2 is something to do with the amount of money I've spent, the 15,000. It was along the line of 15, like how would I use the 15? No. It's exactly the same as when I am not say unemployed. When I first time came to Canada, before I buy all this stuff, okay, before I start spending like a madman, I would have saved. Yeah, I would have saved. To be honest, it's there. It's there just to make things easier. Yeah, I would have saved. I wouldn't take any risk. Right? All this investment, blah blah blah. I wouldn't bother too much. I wouldn't put a lot of money in it. But would I understand and whatnot? It's a bit painful. Okay, to be honest, it's painful. 15,000. 2 years. Yeah. We need to check this year how much I spent as well, which is bad. Right, all these collections and stuff, but again, these are like 5-10 years down the road, so it might be wasteful today, because if you ask Did I buy anything when I was younger? When I started working, obviously it's yes. Did I waste a lot of money? The answer is also yes. So it's a very hard thing to put my hand on. And the only thing that I can say is because I work, so therefore I can spend, but that's not how you should be spending. Yeah, but at the same time, it's new. This is the one thing I want to do, because previously, like, there's e-commerce and whatnot. Okay, during the internet boom, everyone was saying, oh, you know what, internet business is the new thing. That was a long time ago. Now it's a norm. Amazon made it mainstream. Before that, it was like, oh, you know what, buy stuff online, email and whatnot. Now is e-shop. Everything online, straight delivered to your house. The paradigm shift is so great, but it takes time. That's the thing. It takes quite some time to get there. Now we have delivery service, online app, order online, done, boom. Like it's crazy. So the question is the money that I put in, is it worth anything? In terms of financial value, 0. Did I learn anything? A little bit. Would it have any future use at the current state? 0. I have to admit, it's nothing. Because back then, if you want to do open e-commerce, same thing. You put in a lot of money and you probably get back nothing. Probably. Because it's a very interesting thing that I'm trying to understand. Then, as an entrepreneur, I cannot use the word entrepreneur. That was yesterday's topic as well. You need to test everything new. You need to test, take risk, very high risk. And when you fail, that's the thing. I'm on that part. I don't have an answer. I thought I had. I have none. Anyway, that's food for thought on a Sunday. So we're gonna re-strategize everything, and we're gonna push forward. I have to re-strategize a little bit, right? Work on everything. Core, again, if you're talking about core money savings, mine is it's fine-tuned to a way where it's very good. It works for me. Now the only question is, how can I accelerate that? Because now I came from unemployment. Now we have to rebuild. So this is a live timeline on how I've rebuilt my emergency funds. We're gonna stay tuned for the next for the weekly report. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Monday will be the report. Weekly report should be on Monday or Sunday. Monday, Sunday. Well, let's do tomorrow first, alright? Should do every day.